Guys, in this video, I want to share some mind-blowing numbers that I've come across here. Now, in the past few days, we've heard a lot about the stablecoin business, in which Brad Garlinghouse pointed out there is a $2.8 trillion opportunity in front of us. Now, I want to talk about some numbers that I've came across that have those dwarfed in size, as I believe Ripple is not only going to be dominant, but I believe it is only a matter of time until XRP specifically is going to see a 3, 4, 5 digit even XRP price. Now, I believe at the end of this video, you'll see what I'm seeing, because I'm going to point out several things in this short video. All I ever ask is if you do like talking XRP, you know what to do. Drop an X, smash the like button, share the video. Let others know what is truly happening here in this digital revolution. As I first want to start right here, guys. Chad Steingraber, give him a follow on X, formerly known as Twitter, put out one of the payment countries, which is connected to Tranglo. Ripple Payments is Indonesia. And again, Tranglo is someone we've talked about recently. I think many of you have heard of Tranglo. This is a massive company utilizing XRP right now. And they're using it for bank-to-bank transfers. And they are now connected to 103 banks. So you say to yourself, well, they're connected to all these banks. Where does the value come in? Now, let's start right here. SBI, who partnered with Ripple, and remember they're the 7th biggest international bank in the world, partnered with them back in 2017 using the company's international money transfer system to facilitate cross-border transactions. I'm going to share some numbers with you in just a moment. But in 2021, SBI adopted XRP as a bridge within the Ripple payment system in 2021. Now remember, they said in the coming years, Japan will be utilizing XRP. Now, if you take a look at Japan's GDP 2024, we're looking at a GDP of 5.8 trillion using XRP as their form of payment. As we come to Ripple's website, we see some of 90% of European Payment Council members believe blockchain will transform the payments industry by 2025, next year. We've got a Bitcoin halving in just a few hours. We know that what happens after a Bitcoin halving, within a couple months, we start to see the market rocket. That's when we will get a lot of attention into this market. That's when we are going to see a lot of institutions come in a big way. That's also when I believe Ripple will finally push the SEC out of the way, pay the little fine, if at all they have to pay one. They'll get them behind them, and then you will start to see banks all over the world, international banks, start piling and hoarding XRP. See, that has always been the key. It's not just moving the value back and forth, and we do know that XRP eventually is going to have to be a high price to do what it was always designed to do. But I believe hoarding, the big banks hoarding XRP, is going to be what's going to be sucking the supply out of existence and making XRP specifically extremely scarce. Scarcity is the main driving force of value over the long run. And so as we start to see the bull run really ramp up, and we know Bitcoin's already kind of seen its day, we're ready for altcoin season, XRP is perfectly positioned. Make no mistake, yesterday Brad Garlinghouse, when he was on live TV in front of millions, that's perfect advertising for the big institutions. And who else is watching? Wall Street. As we start to see money pouring out of Wall Street, out of stocks, into crypto, see a decoupling effect, I believe we are going to see XRP the #1 performer, but it's got to happen after the SEC is out of the way. So when the SEC situation is finally over, we're going to see a catalyst, but that won't be the end of it, because now we are going after a $2.8 trillion opportunity that we're going to be able to capitalize in the next few years. And listen to this, guys. This is on Ripple's website. Unfortunately, despite the estimated 110 trillion value attributed to B2B payments market, the white paper reveals small business customers remain underserved by most financial institutions, from slow processing times to high transaction charges and a lack of payment transparency. Cross-border flows are plagued with inefficiencies that SMEs frankly cannot afford. They can't afford to do this any longer. And those out there, those big corporations that want to capitalize on this industry specifically that we are starting to see explode and this emerging market explode, are going to look for the best, the most reputable, and the ones that have been around the longest. We're talking the Stellars, the Ripples, the Algorands, the Hedera's, those types of big blockchain companies that can move value and have a good reputation already, that are also compliant and have the licensing. We've heard the U.S. Treasury talk recently about how they are looking at the stablecoin market very closely, and they are not happy with Tether, and they are looking at other options in the private sector, being Ripple. We also know from past videos, as I showed you, that Ripple is working right now with the U.S. government. And so as we finally get these stablecoin bills that they are very confident that could potentially pass in the next few weeks, I am nothing but bullish, and I think that by the end of this year, we are going to see massive moves for the price of XRP. Now, anyone that looks at these types of numbers, takes a look at where Ripple ranks in terms of this industry, and the amount of partners they have, the amount of corporations, countries they are already working at, and can't see anything but upward trajectory for Ripple, absolutely is insane to me, because guys, these numbers are absolutely mind-blowing. And right now, I am buying more XRP on any potential dip. I don't believe we're going to see another drop like we did recently to 43 cents where I picked up some more. So right now, I believe, in my personal opinion, of course not financial advice, right now is still a perfect buying opportunity for XRP. Guys, let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and your comments, all that good stuff in the comment section below. Drop those X's, smash those like buttons, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you all in the next one.